How to make a teleporter in Roblox Studio. So first, of course, you just have to download this Roblox Studio here and log into your account. So this is the base plate, and this is we're going to create our tutorial. So the very first thing to do is to simply go to this area right here, tap this workplace, and then kindly locate this plus icon here. Now what you want to do next is to tap folder, tap this one right here, so we have folder, and then after that, you have to click this one again, and then rename this as teleporter. Okay, so tap this plus icon, and then you have to look or search for script. So tap script right here, and then you will see under teleporter we have script. Now, once you open script, you have to type or paste this one. I'm going to include this URL on the description down below. Okay. And then once you have your script, and then what you want to do next is to simply recheck this one. As you can see, I have here teleport part one. Okay. So after that, you can tap X, and then you have to simply tap this plus icon and then search for part. So what we're going to do here is to add a part 1 and part 2. If you don't know how to add part, you just have to simply copy this one and then paste. Then you will see here part 1, part 2. Now what we're going to do is to rename this, for example, part 1, we have here teleport part 1. And for part 2, you have to rename this as teleport part 2. And the good thing is that you can resize this, you can change the position. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to do it in a very easiest or simplest way I can. So as you can see, it's not really that far, but actually you can put this part one somewhere out there. It is part two a bit far from part one, teleport part one. So this is it. Now actually each teleporter, you can just simply design it if you want. Okay, as you can see, I want to resize this. If you want to make it bigger, if you want to put it above, if you want to put it like a bit far from your teleporter too, you can do that. All you have to do is to tap and then follow this arrow right here if you want to extend, if you want to make it larger. Okay, again, if you want to put it at the top or if you want to put it somewhere here, and then you can do that. And then after that, you can try. Okay, but before that, you have to go to your script and you can adjust everything here. Like for the vector, if you want to change it to 3, for teleporter 1, and then for teleporter 2, you can change the vector from a 0 to, let's just say you want to change it, or I want to change it into number 3 too. So what will be the result? Now you can tap this play button right here to see teleporters are working. So let's just try. So I have my character right here. And then what you're going to do is simply go closely to teleporter 1. And let's see if you will just suddenly appear on teleporter 2. So let me move my character first, tap this plus or play button again. And then, yeah, as you can see here, if I go to teleporter 1, and I will suddenly appear in teleporter 2, and it's the same thing. Now, again, if you want to change the size, like, to make it bigger, you have to go back again to the studio, and then you can enlarge this one. Okay, you can change the shape, you can add some colors if you want to. Okay, so this is how you're going to make it larger. You just have to tap this arrow and just follow. And then this is what it looks like. So you could also do the same thing with your teleporter one. Okay, so that's how easy it is. Now, if you move your character or if you go closely to teleporter one, then of course you will suddenly appear on teleporter two. And that's how easy it is to make a teleporter in Roblox Studio. Thank you for watching and see you again in our next tutorials.